Another day, another run. Nobody's watching these anymore, but I'm still having fun, so here we go. I have been having really great success still. With my loot squad, I actually managed to stay around until my discovery gauge completely filled up. Look at what I got. +5 sharp, destruction, spring, enchant weapon, and a +5 protection, destruction, swift belt. I wanted to wait until it's time for the recording to unveil what it is. Let's see. Oh wow! 13% cooldown reduction. That's gonna be very nice. 67%. What is that seal? That's probably sealing. Seal resist. Well, just based on that, I should bring it to one of my mages. But the cooldown reduction goes for one of my frontliners. What about the weapon? Oh, it's a short sword. Barely has any attack power, but a 37% physical damage boost. And a 14% HP drain. Might actually be good enough to do the trick. Kinda wanna see now. First is still going with the dirty cudgel. And so far, the undead don't seem to be too susceptible to stuns. I do like the extra 5% block rate on this one though. Okay, you already have 6% cooldown reduction. And this would sacrifice just a tiny bit of recovery. Probably, yeah, giving it the third is nothing but positive, so we can go with this one. As for the weapon, third is having this +5 Francisca that I found. This one also has a 37% extra physical damage, plus a decent crit multiplier, and a 51% breath resist. Not that we actually encounter breath resist. That is usually just the beetles. Not too much of those on the second level, as we are. Yeah, it would be nice if I could see an actual damage output somewhere around here. Now I have to calculate 23 plus 59%. If I were to switch this up, it would get our accuracy to 145, which does sound good on paper, but I don't think I've ever seen any enemy at all dodge so far. And if it's all the same otherwise, I'd rather have a 12% crit modifier than a 2%. Still, if all these modifiers were on literally any other weapon, I might like it. Yeah, last time that block rate saved First's life multiple times over, so I kinda don't want to part with this cudgel, at least until I find something that gives the extra block rate. So just for now. Okay, you're good. Ah, this one is an upgrade. Go with that. I kept one of these bucklers locked down so I don't accidentally sell it. See, it has an extremely high block rate, but a minus 30% physical defense boost. So when we do get hit, it would hurt a lot more. I kinda keep it as an emergency. We will see. Yeah, it's just the base attack power of this weapon that makes it very undesirable. Oh well, that is just the nature of the game, isn't it? And it doesn't even sell for much. Apparently the item level and the complexity of the enchant doesn't count for all that much. Which again made me realize that item levels are not actually all that. Those are just rough indications of whether their main attributes would be better than the ones you're having. Nothing else so far. I do want to grab some food before going back. We have been going pretty nicely with this potato gratin. That extra defense boost is very nice. We don't really have burns around here. Or you know what? Maybe if I boost physical damage a little bit, that would make the fights not last as long. Let's try this one, this time. Okay, I have the grid. I kinda wanna try focusing on the synergy for defensive stance. So third is going to be auto fighting. That should also proc paralysis. Plus we have cold air with paralysis. So maybe I can lock down some of the more troublesome enemies. Even more defense. And yet more defense. So we're currently... Ooh, 119. These might be survivable. I thought the cooldown would update. 13% of 4 seconds is still enough to make a visible difference. Oh well. Back in we go. And now we can just teleport here. And I didn't see any way to get inside here. No secret doors. So that's a bummer. I say, let's continue this way. Okay, it goes like this. Ah, that's a dead end. And just what I say, we don't get breath attacks too much. We get a +8 acid beetle. Alright, fucker. Set you up an automatic. Get the defensive stance. Let's see how you like that. Okay, 18 with a crit. That's actually very nice. Oh, and we resisted the breath. 3 damage. Yeah, not much you can do to us, huh? Ah, and you got frozen. Okay, off to a good start. Let's go down this way. Singular beetle. There was a beetle. Okay, going this way. And then up. Let's check these 3. Oh, what do we have? Blessing of Mana. Plus 20% recovery. I think we are completely set. Given that only one skill is using mana currently. Sarcophagus. Worn loot. Now what does that do? Huh, it's a one-handed weapon. 50% morale recovery. Wait, 50%? 20 max morale. Holy shit, what even is this? Cursed Song of Sedation reduces the chance of encountering elite monsters. Huh. So apparently, you can outfit some of your people as bards. One bitter smelling pill, which is increase a party member's max HP. Interesting. A little bit of extra. What do we have here? That's gonna be a zombie. Let's take care of you first. Oof, got paralyzed. Don't like that. And you got poisoned. Okay, I can take one hit probably before I had to pop one protection just to keep everyone topped up a little bit. Okay, now's a good time. Okay, nothing else around here. Let's continue. This is probably gonna be another chunk here. Let's go around then. Yeah, this should go up here. And maybe branch off into here. Okay, what is it now? I don't see it. Okay, something changed. How about no? That's a little bit too many undead for me. At least at the moment. Why did I not check this place before? What do we have? Okay, not what I needed. Okay, this one's better. Yeah, giving third a shield seems to have helped. I am still going to give her another two-handed weapon when I find one. It's hard to argue with the damage numbers. Okay, no surprises here. That kinda looked like a boss. What's in here? I don't think I like this. We got something bubbling here. It's probably a trap. I think I should come back when I'm a little stronger. I really don't trust myself to be able to handle it. Not yet anyway. And that's probably the way forward anyway, so... might as well just do everything. Okay, stacking freeze and paralysis seems to be what works here. Unfortunate. Didn't really want to do this. Okay, we are getting too many people hit. Need to thin them out a little bit. Okay, that's more like it. Okay, and it looked like we are actually doing okay. Morale regen wise, that I can actually set more skills as automatic. That's nice. Okay, this chunk opens from here, and that one's gonna open from here. Okay. +7 slug. Still have no idea what this number means. I really hope it's something like rarity of stuff that you can gain from it. Oof, double stun. It's really not good. Oh, we found the rest site. I think I can take these. Let's take you out first. Then try to paralyze you. Then back to here and defensive stance. Okay, now protection. Okay, this is working pretty well. And I don't even need to use the rest site really. First aid is good enough. With do have some chem skills we're not really using. Is there any significance to us camping in this exact spot? Because it looks like we can also do it here. I don't know. Let's just put the marker up. And go around. Check this place. No, thank you. It's dark. Well, that's a thing I can counteract. I do have some magic light. I don't think I ever used this one actually. Never needed the accuracy boost. Let's see if this does anything. Now, where do I put it? Let's try it like this. It also gives first some accuracy. Oh, and it doesn't seem like it goes away at all. In which case, I did notice in the shop there was a torch that we could buy. Okay, maybe that is the answer here. We will get one and come back later. Plopping down an attack command here would mean that first could hit with an extra 50% damage, if I'm reading it correctly. But if I move chapter 2 over here, put the attack command here, that should also make protection heal more. And then Cold Air would deal plus 50% damage. That might be nice. You know what, let's see. And if this one doesn't work, then we go back to defense command. That's gonna wait until next time. Now let's see how much Cold Air does. Yeah, okay. With just one shot. Whatever it was, I can live with that. Yeah, supercharged Cold Air is pretty freaking busted. Oh, we got a elite place over here. Oof. Don't like that. Okay. Slime. Don't like the looks of you. Let's go like this. All right. And oh, this is a pretty open space. Goes back to there. This continues. These look like traps. And I can't even put a marker on the map, because I need to step into them first. What's this? There's a faint scent of incense in the empty room. The air here feels intense and you begin to sweat. Soon colorful sparks appear in the air. Okay. Ooh, level 7 skeleton warrior. Let's test our limits then. On guard, foul creature. Okay, single hit. I can deal with that. Ooh, funky beat. Yikes. Barrage of strikes. Hits twice. Okay. Spin cut. Hits 4. Yikes. Okay, I probably should keep him frozen and paralyzed all the time. Okay, that was not too bad. Okay, why the heck are you so fast? Just one more good hit and you're done. Haha, victory. And insultingly, he didn't even drop much. I really should give healing to someone. Would come in handy, especially after big fights like this. Okay, nothing else. Oh, so this one is a fixture. Well, now we know. Let's see if we can do this again. I have exactly 1 protection remaining. Ooh, unfortunate crit. Very nice block. Yeah, you seem to be resisting paralysis very heavily. I really wish there was a monster compendium or something so that I could check. Well, at least we have freeze. That should count for something. In which case, keep power shotting. Just don't crit, please. Oh, goddammit. Well, at least we know that this setup is consistent enough to beat a level 7 enemy. Let's mark you on the map here. Okay, don't want to step into those. So let's just go home for today. Gonna buy a torch. And all that. Yeah, I can get 1 slug. Oh, that was not even a slug. Even better. Just a little peek inside. Okay. Okay, let's actually use this alert march. That is what it is for after all. To do a slightly nicer walk back without all the fighting. Okay then. I don't even want to imagine what would have happened to us if I didn't buy that food for the extra defense. Now, what do we have? +2 staff, +7 freeze chance, but 3% danger. And I did have a check. Danger is the chance of encountering an elite. So this would actually not be that beneficial to us. Not to mention it's a basic staff with lower base power, but it's good for selling. +2 robes. Serviceable for a new character, for us not so much. Now, high quality chainmail. This looks better. Oh, -10 evasion. Never mind then. I do want to keep my evasion the way it is, thank you. Some hard leather. Another Francisca. I think that's a kind of axe, actually. Power Bandit's boots. Small shield. Yeah, unfortunately, this one needs to go. This loot is interesting. I'm gonna keep it. Hard leather. I will see if I have a use for it. For someone. Actually gonna keep this one over the buckler. Where's my buckler? Here it is. Want to sell this? And I'm actually gonna sell this battle axe. It is good, especially for undead. But it's still a little low in base power. Unfortunately. And I think we're good. And let's buy 2 torches. We're gonna go back to the dark area next time. And I'm going to buy 1 Orb of Farseeing. Because I want to see what the minimap display actually means in the context of this game. No, don't want that. Okay, nothing special for today. And actually, I think the team is actually good to go back without a rest. Which would be nice. Oh, the food buff doesn't last. Right, and I'm also out of protection, so yeah, need to sleep. That's more like it. Alright, everyone is refreshed. This setup seems to be working about as well as intended. Paralysis doesn't really seem to be working here. %, base infliction rate, minus whatever they have for resistances. What does Seal do again? reduced magic damage. Yeah, okay, no. Needs to stay paralysis. At least on this level of the dungeon. Okay then. That's all there is for today. Tomorrow will be a new run. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.